This is the Widowmaker. It's our beginner-friendly surf SUP, ideal for catching lots of little waves and get you up and riding nice and easy. Super stable, lots of volume, perfect beginner surf SUP. The Widowmaker comes in a range of sizes from 8'3" all the way up to 10'1". This is the 8'3" version. And it's going to be great for that beginner skill level with generous width throughout the middle, just making it super stable to catch waves, and also designed to be more beginner friendly with the higher volume as well. So that 1 to 5 foot crumbly, slow moving waves, they're going to be super easy and rideable on this kind of board. And if you consistently get clean waves, then maybe one of the smaller sizes is best for you. This will also be a great stand-up paddleboard for smaller paddlers or children. Obviously the smaller size will just make carrying and maneuverability that much easier for the smaller paddler. If you want something catered more for flat water or a little bit of surfing and a little bit of flat water, then I'd recommend something like our Navigator, more of an all-rounder shape. That comes in at 10'6", and we also have that in 11'2" if you're a bigger paddler. Like all our paddleboards, it's an epoxy construction with Hexcel fiberglass top and bottom with some extra along the rails just to help with rigidity. We also have the veneer layer, and the veneer layer is going to act like another layer of fiberglass, just making it that much ding-proof and strong. It's also an EPS core, so that's going to keep the weight down for carrying. And we also have the integrated carry handle, so there's nothing protruding on the deck. So when you're shuffling up and down and surf stance, nothing's going to be on the way of the deck, so it's nice and tucked out the way there. We also have the self-regulating valve here. Lots of people ask us, what is this? You know, do I ever need to touch it? It's self-regulating, so you never need to touch this. It just means on a hot day, or if you ever take your board in an airplane, the pressure within the board will self-regulate itself, so the board will never crack. And it's something you never have to touch, but yeah, lots of people ask us about this self-regulating valve. People often ask us, you know, what's the benefit of a hardboard over an inflatable? If you've ever tried a hardboard and you're coming from an inflatable, you will feel the difference straight away. It's obviously it's rigid, so it's going to be that much more efficient in the water, paddling more efficient and cut through chop and wake instead of having to bob over every ripple. It's also going to allow you to have more of a refined shape. Obviously with an inflatable, everything's kind of soft and rounded, and you can't really get those harder contours, contoured bottoms, and you know, rail profiles that maybe you'd want. We also have all kinds of package options with the paddleboards. If you've ever tried to find like a paddleboard bag for your SUP, as you know, paddleboards come in all kinds of shapes and sizes, so we've alleviated any kind of hardship with that. All of our boards come with tailored 5mm paddage storing it when it's out of the water, and also if you ever take it on an airplane or in transit. Also, they come with plastic zips. So nice big chunky zips that aren't really going to rust. You know, if you've ever had metal zips, they don't really mix well with sea air and sea water. As well as the bag, we also have the leash and the fins that come as standard with every board as well. And if you need a paddle, we also have the optional extra of the adjustable bamboo paddle that comes with the board. You'll get this at a reduced rate with any of our bamboo boards. And this is a fiberglass and carbon fiber mix, so it's reasonably nice, lightweight. And also it's got the double clasp, so you can adjust your paddle to whatever height you need. That's a good place to get started as a package deal. If you need to know how to size up any of the paddle boards for maybe the weight of yourself or your skill level, all of our size charts have a recommended weight limit of the paddler next to all of the sizes. And if you're really stuck, just send us a message on the live chat on the website, and we can give you a personal recommendation on what might be best suited for yourself. So final thoughts on the Widowmaker. It's going to be a great SUP for anyone looking to get more into the surf SUP kind of side of things. Also, it's going to be great for maneuverability. Obviously the smaller size, narrower outline is going to mean more maneuverability compared with some of the larger boards in our range. For more information about the Widowmaker and how to get your hands on one, we've left links in the description below. Also, if you're interested in the Navigator that I spoke about earlier, that's also linked in the description below as well.